Let's talk about a vital organ that doesn't always get the attention it deserves: your kidneys. These remarkable organs play an essential role in your body's overall health, yet many of us unknowingly engage in habits that can damage them, sometimes gradually, sometimes drastically. If you've been trying to improve your kidney health or simply want to prevent future problems, this video is a must-watch. Did you know that kidneys filter approximately 50 gallons of blood every single day? They remove toxins, waste, and excess fluids from your bloodstream, regulate blood pressure, maintain electrolyte balance, and stimulate red blood cell production. In short, healthy kidneys are fundamental to your vitality and longevity. Yet, despite their importance, kidney disease affects millions worldwide, often silently progressing until serious damage has occurred. This risk increases as we age, making kidney health a critical focus for seniors. Fortunately, the kidneys can heal and regenerate to some degree if you support them properly. But certain daily habits can sabotage your efforts. That's what we're diving into today. The 5 daily things you absolutely need to avoid if you want to heal your kidneys and keep them functioning optimally. These aren't obscure medical issues or rare risks. They are common behaviors many of us do without realizing the harm they cause. By understanding these harmful habits and making simple but powerful changes, you can protect your kidneys, reduce the risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD, and enhance your quality of life. Plus, we'll give you practical kidney-friendly tips to help you make healthier choices every day. Before we get into the 5 damaging habits, let me remind you, this video is for educational purposes and not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider if you have kidney problems or other health conditions. Now, with that said, let's get started. As we get older, the function of our kidneys naturally declines. The filtering units inside your kidneys, called nephrons, decrease in number and efficiency. This decline can make you more vulnerable to kidney damage from other factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, medications, or lifestyle choices. The kidneys are incredibly resilient and can compensate for some loss of function, but this can mask problems until they become advanced. Early-stage kidney disease often has no symptoms, which is why it's sometimes called a silent killer. However, once symptoms appear, the damage may already be significant. In addition to removing waste, kidneys produce hormones that regulate blood pressure and stimulate red blood cell production. When kidney function declines, you might experience high blood pressure, anemia, fluid retention, and a buildup of harmful wastes, all of which can negatively impact your heart and other organs. Maintaining kidney health is essential not just to prevent kidney failure, but to protect your entire body and maintain your independence and energy as you age. The most common causes of kidney disease include diabetes and hypertension, but lifestyle and environmental factors play a huge role too. Poor diet, dehydration, overuse of certain medications, exposure to toxins, and lack of physical activity can all contribute. Unfortunately, many people don't realize the cumulative damage caused by daily habits. Things like excessive salt intake, not drinking enough water, or routinely taking painkillers can gradually wear down your kidneys. This is why awareness is key. Once you know what habits harm your kidneys, you can take intentional steps to avoid them and support kidney healing. You might wonder, can kidneys really heal? The answer is yes, but with caveats. While severe or long-standing damage like scarring, fibrosis, is largely irreversible, the kidneys have some capacity to regenerate cells and improve function if the damaging factors are removed. Studies show that lifestyle modifications, improved diet, better blood sugar control, and managing blood pressure can slow progression or even improve kidney function in early stages. This means that if you catch problems early and take consistent action, you can protect your kidneys from further harm and support healing. It's never too late to start caring for your kidneys better. Today, we'll break down the 5 daily habits that are the biggest threats to your kidney health. These are things many of us might overlook or consider harmless, but actually have serious consequences. You'll learn why each habit damages your kidneys, how it affects overall health, and most importantly, how to replace these habits with kidney-friendly alternatives. We'll also touch on simple tips you can incorporate into your routine to boost kidney function, improve hydration, and support your body's natural detoxification. Before we jump into the first habit, a quick reminder. If you appreciate this kind of detailed health guidance tailored for seniors, please subscribe to Senior Health Tips now and click the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Your support motivates us to create more content to help you live your healthiest life. Now, let's get right into it. All right, seniors, now that we understand why kidney health is so vital and how it can be impacted, let's dive into the 5 daily habits that are the biggest enemies of your kidneys. If you want to heal and protect your kidneys, it's crucial to stop these behaviors immediately. Habit number 1. Overconsumption of salt, or more specifically sodium, is an essential mineral your body needs in small amounts, but too much of it can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Sodium controls fluid balance and blood pressure, but when you consume excess salt, your kidneys have to work harder to filter it out and keep your blood pressure regulated. High sodium intake causes your body to retain water, increasing blood volume and blood pressure. This elevated pressure damages the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys, the glomeruli, which are responsible for filtering waste from your blood. Over time, this damage reduces kidney function and accelerates kidney disease progression. Many seniors unknowingly consume far more sodium than recommended. Processed foods, canned soups, deli meats, and restaurant meals are common culprits packed with hidden salt. Even seemingly harmless foods like bread or flavored snacks can contain significant sodium. For kidney health, it's best to limit your daily sodium intake to less than 1,500 milligrams, especially if you have high blood pressure or kidney disease. To do this, read nutrition labels carefully. Cook meals at home using fresh ingredients, and avoid adding extra salt to your food. Habit number 2. Dehydration and insufficient water. Intake. Your kidneys rely heavily on proper hydration to function well. Water helps dissolve minerals and nutrients, flushing waste products out of your bloodstream through urine. Without enough water, the kidneys have to concentrate urine, making it harder to remove toxins efficiently. Dehydration reduces kidney perfusion, blood flow to the kidneys, which can cause acute kidney injury in severe cases and promote the formation of kidney stones over time. Seniors are especially at risk for dehydration because the sense of thirst diminishes with age, and some medications can cause fluid loss. A common mistake many make is not drinking enough water during the day or mistaking thirst signals. Additionally, excessive caffeine or alcohol intake can further dehydrate you, placing more strain on your kidneys. To support kidney health, aim to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses, about 1.5 to 2 liters, of water daily, adjusting for activity level, climate, and health conditions. If you have kidney disease or heart failure, always consult your doctor about the right fluid intake for you. Habit number 3. Regular use of over-the-counter painkillers. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, including familiar names like ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, and naproxen, Aleve, are among the most commonly used over-the-counter medications in the world. They're praised for their ability to reduce pain, inflammation, and fever, making them the go-to choice for millions suffering from everything from arthritis and back pain to headaches and fevers. However, what many seniors don't realize is that these very medications can be silently damaging their kidneys, especially when taken frequently or for long periods of time. For seniors in particular, this is a serious concern. As we age, our kidney function naturally declines, even in those without any underlying health issues. This decline can be slow and subtle, but it reduces the kidney's ability to efficiently filter waste products from the blood and regulate essential balances like fluids and electrolytes. When you add in the regular use of NSAIDs, this delicate balance can tip dangerously toward kidney damage, often without any early warning signs. To understand how NSAIDs affect the kidneys, it helps to look at the role of prostaglandins, which are hormone-like substances involved in many bodily functions, including the dilation or widening of blood vessels in the kidneys. Prostaglandins help maintain adequate blood flow to the kidneys, ensuring they receive enough oxygen and nutrients to do their job. NSAIDs work by blocking enzymes called COX-1 and COX-2, which in turn reduces the production of prostaglandins. This is how NSAIDs effectively reduce inflammation and pain. However, the reduced prostaglandin levels also mean narrower blood vessels, which leads to reduced blood flow to the kidneys. In healthy individuals, this might not cause a problem if the NSAIDs are used occasionally. But in seniors, especially those with pre-existing kidney issues, heart disease, diabetes, or who are on diuretics or ACE inhibitors, this reduction in kidney blood flow can lead to acute kidney injury, AKI, or even accelerate the progression of chronic kidney disease, CKD. What makes it even more dangerous is that kidney damage from NSAIDs often has no symptoms at first. By the time blood tests show a drop in kidney function, significant harm may already be done. Long-term or frequent NSAID use essentially forces the kidneys to work harder under restricted conditions, slowly eroding their capacity to function. If this continues unchecked, it can lead to permanent damage, requiring dialysis or a kidney transplant in severe cases. Seniors face a double risk. On one hand, they often suffer from chronic conditions like osteoarthritis, gout, or chronic back pain, which may push them to take NSAIDs regularly to stay active and comfortable. On the other hand, they are also more likely to have underlying health conditions such as high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, or early-stage kidney impairment, all of which increase the kidney's vulnerability to damage. Additionally, many older adults take multiple medications, including diuretics, water pills for high blood pressure or swelling, and ACE inhibitors or ARBs for heart disease or diabetes. These combinations, when taken alongside NSAIDs, dramatically increase the risk of kidney injury. This trio, NSAIDs, diuretics, and ACE inhibitors, is sometimes referred to as the triple whammy because of how dangerous it can be to kidney health. One of the most misleading aspects of NSAIDs is their easy availability without a prescription. Because drugs like ibuprofen and naproxen are sold in every pharmacy and supermarket, many people assume they are harmless if used as directed. Unfortunately, as directed isn't always so clear, and many people exceed the recommended dosage, especially if they're dealing with ongoing pain or believe that more is better. It's not uncommon for seniors to take multiple pills a day, sometimes for weeks or months on end, without realizing they're putting enormous stress on their kidneys. Even topical NSAID gels and creams may be absorbed into the bloodstream and contribute to the cumulative dose, especially when used in large amounts. If you suffer from chronic pain, don't despair. There are safer ways to manage it, but it all begins with a conversation with your healthcare provider. Never start or stop any medication on your own, and always let your doctor know about all over-the-counter medications and supplements you're using. One safer alternative for many seniors is acetaminophen, Tylenol. Unlike NSAIDs, acetaminophen doesn't significantly affect prostaglandin levels in the kidneys, making it generally safer for people with kidney concerns. However, it's not without risks, especially to the liver if used in excessive amounts, so it must be taken exactly as prescribed or recommended. For joint or arthritis-related pain, non-drug strategies like gentle exercise, stretching, weight management, physical therapy, and even certain dietary changes can also reduce inflammation and pain levels. Some people find relief using heat packs, cold compresses, massage, acupuncture, or supplements such as turmeric, omega-3 fatty acids, and collagen peptides, though these should also be discussed with a doctor before use. For those who truly need NSAIDs for a specific condition, your doctor might recommend using the lowest effective dose for the shortest possible time, along with regular monitoring of kidney function through blood and urine tests. This proactive approach can help catch any issues before they become serious. Habit number 4, ignoring blood sugar and blood pressure control. High blood sugar and high blood pressure are the two leading causes of kidney disease worldwide. When either is uncontrolled, they damage the small blood vessels in your kidneys, impairing their filtering ability. Diabetes causes high blood sugar levels that can injure kidney cells directly, leading to diabetic nephropathy. A leading cause of kidney failure. High blood pressure puts excessive pressure on kidney blood vessels, causing scarring and decreased function. Unfortunately, many seniors don't prioritize consistent management of these conditions, either due to lack of symptoms or medication side effects. This neglect significantly increases the risk of kidney damage. To protect your kidneys, it's vital to maintain blood sugar within your target range and keep blood pressure below 130/80 mmHg, HE, or as advised by your doctor. This includes taking medications as prescribed, monitoring your numbers regularly, and adopting a kidney-friendly diet low in salt and refined sugars. Habit number 5, excessive protein intake. Protein is essential for health, but consuming too much, especially from animal sources, can strain your kidneys. The kidneys filter out waste products generated by protein metabolism, so a high-protein diet means they have to work harder. While a moderate amount of protein supports muscle and tissue repair, excessive protein can accelerate kidney damage, particularly if kidney function is already impaired. Many seniors increase protein intake thinking it will help with muscle loss or weight management, but without proper balance, this habit may do more harm than good. If you have kidney concerns, talk to your healthcare provider or dietitian about an appropriate protein intake. Plant-based proteins, like beans and lentils, can be gentler on the kidneys compared to large amounts of meat or dairy. Now that we've identified the 5 damaging habits, what can you do to support your kidneys every day? Here are some essential tips. Stay hydrated with clean, filtered water. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Reduce salt and processed food consumption. Manage blood sugar and blood pressure proactively. Avoid frequent or long-term use of NSAIDs. Maintain a healthy weight and stay active. Monitor kidney function regularly with your healthcare provider. Remember, kidneys can heal and improve function if you eliminate harmful habits and adopt a kidney-friendly lifestyle. It may take time, but with patience and consistency, you can protect your kidneys and enhance your overall well-being. All right, seniors, we've come a long way in this video, and it's clear that your kidneys are precious organs that deserve your attention and care every single day. We've talked about the 5 daily habits that can silently but steadily damage your kidneys, making healing impossible if you continue them. Now let's pull everything together and talk about how you can take control of your kidney health starting right now, because it's never too late to make positive changes. First and foremost, I want you to realize something very important. Your kidneys have an incredible capacity to recover and improve their function, but only if you give them the right environment to do so. Imagine your kidneys as delicate, hard-working filters. They're constantly processing waste and toxins from your blood to keep you healthy. If you overload them with salt, dehydrate them, bombard them with medications, or ignore underlying conditions like diabetes or hypertension, you are forcing those filters to work overtime under harsh conditions. Over time, they wear down and can even fail. But here's the good news. By making conscious choices to stop the damaging habits we discussed, like cutting back on salt, drinking enough water, avoiding overuse of painkillers, and managing your blood sugar and blood pressure, you are giving your kidneys the chance to rest and repair. You are protecting the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys and preventing further damage. One thing I always stress on this channel is the power of prevention and early intervention. Kidney disease often starts silently, without noticeable symptoms, and by the time you feel pain or discomfort, significant damage may have already occurred. That's why regular checkups and blood or urine tests are so important, especially if you are over 60 or have risk factors like diabetes or high blood pressure. If you've been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease or are worried about your kidney health, I want you to remember that lifestyle adjustments can make a big difference. Small changes, like swapping salty snacks for fresh fruits, setting reminders to drink water regularly, or speaking to your doctor about safer pain management, can add up over time. Another crucial point to remember is the role of medication adherence and communication with your healthcare provider. Many seniors stop or change their medications without consulting their doctors, either because of side effects or misunderstandings. This can be dangerous, especially when managing diabetes or hypertension, which are closely tied to kidney health. Always discuss your symptoms, concerns, and any side effects with your healthcare team to find the best treatment plan that supports your kidneys. Let's also talk about nutrition, the cornerstone of kidney health. While protein is essential, too much animal protein can strain your kidneys. Incorporating more plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and nuts can help reduce this burden. Also, focus on eating a variety of colorful vegetables and fruits, which provide antioxidants and fiber that support overall kidney and heart health. Physical activity is often overlooked but plays a key role. Exercise helps control blood pressure, improve blood sugar levels, and maintain a healthy weight, all of which protect your kidneys. If mobility is an issue, even gentle activities like walking, stretching, or chair exercises can be beneficial. Now I want to touch on one of the biggest misconceptions out there, that kidney damage is irreversible. While advanced kidney failure does require dialysis or transplant, many people live with early to moderate kidney disease and can improve or stabilize their condition with proper care. Your kidneys can adapt, heal, and regain function when you stop damaging them. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. If you find value in these health tips, please hit the like button below and subscribe to Senior Health Tips for more practical advice tailored just for you. Share this video with friends or family who might benefit. Kidney health is crucial for everyone, but especially seniors. To recap, avoid these 5 daily kidney-damaging habits: over-consuming salt, staying dehydrated, abusing painkillers, ignoring blood sugar and blood pressure control, and eating excessive protein. Instead, prioritize hydration, balanced nutrition, safe medication use, regular medical checkups, and a physically active lifestyle. Finally, believe in your power to change your health journey. Healing your kidneys isn't about perfection, it's about consistent, mindful choices that support your body every day. Take small steps, celebrate your progress, and know that your kidneys will thank you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Take care of your kidneys, and they will take care of you. Stay healthy, and see you in the next video.